How are we doing, girls and boys? We are back with more URU. Last time, in the last exciting episode of URU, we beat one of the worlds. And we need to find the door for this first world that I cannot remember the name of. So I'm probably going to suggest we start having a little bit of a wander. I'm almost certain it's not in this first bit, because we did a lot of hefty exploration of this first bit. Right from the start. So I'm thinking it's going to be either... It's going to be either in the top floor of this building or in the second building. So that's where I'm going to go. In my funky new space outfit. Spaceman! I always wanted you to go into Spaceman! Right. Down there is a big hole, and I'm guessing I can't jump down. No. So it's not down there. Here's a crumbled, broken tower. So it wouldn't make any sense for a door to be in here, right? Would make no sense whatsoever. I think that just leads back down to the main chamber that I came from. So I guess our options then are see if this leads us to anywhere that we've not paid attention to before. I think I already jumped onto that one before, and there's just no way back off. Looks like there might be a door, but there definitely isn't. It was just a dead end. But that's alright. That's okay. Damn, this thing takes its sweet time. Pretty sure if I fall off there I die, by the way. So we can try jumping down there, I guess. I don't know if that's going to work, though. But we can give it a little old go, can't we? Wah. Right, so if we touch this, that means we'll be able to teleport back here if we fuck up. Or maybe that is a door, actually. This feels like a really shit jump to try and make. That was way too far. Holy hell. Okay. I think we know where we're going now. Can you touch the fucking book? Right, try this again. You can't control it, I don't understand. Hey Trumpet, how are you? I'm just falling to my death a lot at the moment. I found what I think might be a door. If we ever get down there. Right. Okay, let's try this again. Platforming is easy. I'm pro platformer. Right, maybe if I just walk off. No, walking off doesn't work. You don't even get close to it if you walk off. Okay, try again. Third person might be easier. I've really struggled with the third person in this game, but I can give it a go. Well, the problem is, I don't know if you can make it all the way over there. If I can make it all the way over there without jumping on that thing, because that's what I'm aiming for. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I could just do like a full-on launch. Aha! Okay, thank you. That was helpful. I thought I had to jump on that thing. That's why I was struggling with the jump so much. Okay, hi door. Tell me your secrets. Yeah, I know, right?
Shora, peace to you, mover of the least. 7 more journeys have moved you closer.
Yeah, I did.
I was seduced while in Denis. My humble darkness lasted only a short time before I began to bask in what I could do, what I could write. My gift, my path, the knowledge of my father and the dreams of my mother pierced a hole in the darkness, in the weakness. I was aware of my power and I was proud. Whole worlds at my fingertips. It was the same with the Denis, the same cycle. Light opens the darkness, it takes, it uses, and it keeps. The Denis found power in these books you used to travel. They were a gift from the Maker. These ages you traveled to were their ages. Remarkable places giving life and taking life. This shadow came over them, this shadow of light, for it was in their enlightenment that they considered themselves better than the least. And we were sad for them. Can you feel the Denis there? You've touched the remnants, the remains of their pride and power. Let me tell you of King Karath. Dare I speak ill of him? One of the great kings, but yet he was the maker of the proud, for it was his system of guilds that served as the foundation of power and corruption. The powerful need control, fortresses and garrisons to guard their power, and soon the guarding is yet another thing to be proud of. Layers within layers built to preserve their ages and their pride from the weak and least who might attack from without. And yet, it is from within that most nations fall. And so the mighty garrisons of Denis now stand vacant. The writing hides what's between the lines. These journeys are to help you travel between. The Barrow will be returned. These pillars are our journey. The return of the pillars is the return of the Barrow. The bringing away and the bringing back.
Are you quite done? Then I'll take your totem. What was that? Huh. Yeah, we did. I think I finished Teledan anyway. I got to this bit. I took that pillar over there. But like, there's the bits with the Shroomy, or whatever the sea monster's called. And I saw it very briefly, and I thought maybe I was supposed to shoot it. But it disappeared before I could give it a go. Okay, right, that is 2 down. Once you get the pillar, you're done with the age. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And, look, I have a nice... I'm not too sure why I'm doing this, but I've got some sticks and stones. I have a little platform made of waterfall, and my roof looks different. I'm probably just going to try them in order, I guess, so probably purple. I think purple's the one with the spinny things that I can't figure out. And there's clearly something... clearly missing a vital clue. So I started off by... What's happening? Why is my camera being weird? What is happening? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I have chosen purple, yes. I don't know anything about this age other than the fact that there's these spinny things. So I'll give you my thought process of what I tried. So what I discovered, right, is that each one has static elements. So in this one, the long pole never moves, and this bit never moves, right? But in the other ones, they do move. So I was like, oh, maybe if you put them all together, there's one particular pattern that has to be right, because all the elements are kind of fixed in place. And I thought that was a really clever solution on my part, but apparently it's not the right answer. Why do I keep going back into third person? And my guess is this is a door, right? It doesn't look like the rest of the trees. So I think that's going to open. Oh, there is a clue. Okay. Okay. Time to be more observant. Wonderful. Observation is my primary talent, as we all know. Okay. It's a very peaceful age, mind you. No music at all. So there was nothing on here. I've definitely explored around here very thoroughly. There is this. Where did this take us? Let's check. Ugh, it's the stupid balcony. God knows what this is for. I presume this door opens at some point, but I don't know. This is a different age though, right? I am certain that's a different age. Okay, right, well, back we go. Right, so if we don't think it's that way, let's go this way. And search observantly. So I got that. I know about that. I feel like that goes to somewhere different as well. Let's search a bit more thoroughly. Maybe it's in the roof of the building. We'll check in a second. It's not down there, is it? Looks fairly deadly. Okay, let's go check the roof of that building. And we'll press this just in case. Just in case we need to come back to this one specifically. So I think all three of them are connected anyway, because that controls that, and I'm pretty sure that there is the one that we can see from the other side that leads down to the third one that points at the door. Right, where do you go? DRC. That stamp means it's an official book. Right. Ooh. I don't recognize this place. Right, what do we got? I think that takes us back. Okay, that looks... they're numbers, right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Maybe that's relevant, maybe it's not. Looks like something I should take a picture of. Spinny blocks. Do these mean anything? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that clearly means something. What's that? So try and get it all in. Did that look good? Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Maybe these are just decorations actually. I might be taking pictures of nothing. White, blue, white, white, blue. I don't know. I mean it. Let's be rather safe than sorry, huh? God. Should really just keep my camera open at this point. Wait, what's this? It's not the same as this. No, this one doesn't have one. Intriguing. Okay, next. These three things. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe these are the patterns. That shape looks familiar. I don't know, we'll see. I've been wrong before. We'll see. But then how do you know which one's which? Maybe it's obvious. Green, purple, yellow? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, what else have we got? We'll take our time in here because it's very pretty music. He says while sprinting around everywhere. Did I miss anything? Probably. Let's go check. No! The impossible to get past barriers. They might just be stained glass windows, but you know what? Let's take a picture anyway, right? And here. Okay. I feel like if I really wanted to, I'd be able to get past these and explore more. But whatever. Nope. Right. We just want to make sure there's no little hiding mist papyrus hand things. I don't know what they're called. Hand sack. That's definitely something though. It's got numbers on and everything. Wait, are they the same? Can I click them? No. I thought they might be the same images that were on the stained glass windows upstairs. Huh. Anyway. Bye, singing lady. Right. Okay, right. So the question is, how do I know which one is which? So which one doesn't move on this one, actually? The big central thing has to come down. So this must be the top. This must be the top one, right? Because that moves everything, including the little one. Yes. And this one goes... No, too far. Too far. One goes like that. Then that goes like that. I think. There was no clicky noises. And I do like a good clicky noise when something goes right. Okay, let's do the others. And then potentially it'll only make a clicky noise on the last one. Or, once again, I've screwed something up and misunderstood the assignment and gone off and done my own thing. Right. The stationary one in this is that coming down from the small one coming... Oh, hang on. Maybe I was partially right. Maybe the static things in each one are getting moved by the others. So my... Oh no. That means I'm back to square one. How do I know which one's which again? Okay, let's just do what I think. No. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe. Okay, let's go do the other one. But then it might be back to square one. Oof. Okay, so that one up like that. Then like that. I think something's wrong. Oh, maybe it's that. Oh, dag nabbit. Open. Open! Right, I'm obviously missing something. That's got 2 gems and 2 gems. Do they mean anything? Well, I know. Why don't we go back and see whether this one shifted? And then I'll see if they are all connected. So this one should be... Oh wait, this one might be wrong actually. I think this one is wrong. Maybe this is the top one. Oh, I think I did do it as the top one, right? maybe let's go back to the start. These games do an incredible job of making me feel like an idiot. The moment you think you have a solution, the moment you think you've got an answer to something, nope. Okay. So what if I do this one as the what if I do this one as the middle one? But it can't be the middle one, it's got this thing. And it doesn't have a long... Or if... Wait. Okay. Okay. I might have just had that one set wrong, actually. I think the two shapes were quite similar, and I think I might have set them the wrong way around. Let's go back to the original plan. Because I think the third one should be correct then, so it should just be the second one that I've been playing around with. Right. So how did this one look? So if we're saying this is the middle one, comes off there, that goes up. I mean, that looks right to me. Okay, try the other one. If this doesn't work, then I really need to figure out what the correlation between the symbols and the... Oh! Hooray! Okay, it was that. Good. Okay, I'm in a tree. There is a button. Button close. Oh. That was handy. Okay, but can I... Oh no. I'm trapped. Progress. We love the smell of progress. Okay. I'm in a room. Wait, are these buttons? They are buttons. And what do the buttons do? Click. Okay. On and off. And I'm guessing if you turn all of them on, the entire floor is lit. Ish. Okay, back to the pictures. Does anything look like... Well, it looks like a stained glass window, doesn't it? So yes, everything. Everything looks like a fucking stained glass window. So there was the one with the numbers all going around the outside. There was the 6 spinning spheres. There was one that looks like a squiggle. Why do I feel like I took a picture of something different? I might have to go back. Because I feel like these 5 lights, I saw something with like 5, it was like on, off, on, no, on, off, on, off? Or am I having a brain fart? I feel like I definitely saw something like that. But why wouldn't I have taken a picture of it? Unless it was these blue. Okay, let's try something. Well, we'll leave some on actually. Let's yeah, I can do. So I've got I have that one, which is like the numbers around some, I don't know, like tumblers in a lock maybe. I have that one, which was the spinning cubes. I have that one, which looks kind of like a squiggle. I have that one, which don't know if you can tell, but that looks like, I don't know, aliens beaming down on some circles. And then that one. And then there was those two. And then there were the just a bunch of the stained glass windows from the top. And I got both of those as well. And that's it. So if the clue's in those, then good. But if it's not, then bad. I do have the clue I need. Well, balls. Alright, first things first. What happens if I just run over here? Nothing. Okay, that's the door we need to get open. Oh. Yeah, cheers, trumpet. I appreciate that. Okay, so if we need to get to a door, maybe. Let's turn off the lights again. Let's start with this one. Because that looks pathy, right? Looks like a path. Let's ignore that one. Turn this one on. Now it just looks like a mess. Let's turn that back off. Try this one. No, hang on. Let's stop trying to brute force it. You said I've got the clue. Okay, so I'll start with picture number 1. Let's turn all these off again. Is that on or off? Right, test 1 is going to be using numbers 1, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't work. Okay. The only other thing I can think is... Right. From here, the door is directly opposite. And that squiggle could be a path. But is there anything that indicates... Oh wait! It's my camera. That's what I was thinking. It's got these... I'll zoom in. It has those dots on the left-hand side. That's what I was thinking. 1 and 4 I think I need. Turn that one off. That one on. Off. Off. No, off. And then you're on? Yeah. Okay. Is that right? Does that look like this? I guess maybe. So now what do I do? Just follow the shadow? Wait, this doesn't look right. I'm gonna try again. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe that's on. And then I need to turn you off. And then you on. And you on. And you off. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. That looks like a more obvious path, doesn't it? I think. So we walk up here, around here, we doopity boo. Around here, go around here. Right? No. Oh god. Turning circles, these Resident Evil controls. Okay. I kind of assumed you just walked the path, I'll be honest. Let me turn all these... Right, you're off. You're... off. And you're off. Try this again. That's definitely a path. And it definitely matches what's on the... Maybe because I was in first person, maybe I touched some shadow and... Even though this is the clumsiest control method in the world, if this is what they wanted you to do. Ta-da! Okay, that wasn't it. I'm missing something crucial. But what? What am I missing? One of the thingies over here is red on the pattern. Is there a lever that I'm missing that you like activate or start something maybe? Or do I have to get around it faster? Right, there's the path. It winds around there. Do the black lines mean anything on the drawing, maybe? Okay. Okay, I'm here. Is there anything? Is there anywhere I need to get to from here, maybe? I'm going to do it in third person. Maybe I've already fucked it up and I have to do this. Right, try it again. Be careful not to step on any shadows using this god-awful control system. Ugh. Okay, hopefully that didn't count. Right, I'm here. Is there anything obvious? Just taking a look at this drawing. The only obvious thing is that red square, but which one would... It's like... Is it one of these? No. There's no obvious lever or handle, right? Like it's a wooden door, just kick it down. Okay, I clearly got something very wrong. Let's go back to the drawing board. So I said you're on, you should be off. Yeah. You should be on. Yeah. You should be on. Yeah. And then you should be off. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Okay, got a plan. Have a plan. We're going to walk this very slowly and serenely. Then, right. Oh, wait. No, different plan. We're going to walk very slowly and serenely back here. Because the lights on the floor map. No, that's... All I was thinking was these lights extend over here for a reason, you know? But I think the answer might be no. Damn it! Or maybe it's there. Okay, let's walk very slowly back again. And definitely not stepping in shadows. It's going badly, Trumpet. It's going very badly. I made it right. Okay. Here's what I've done. We've created the path. It matches what's on the picture. I know that for a fact. I've walked the path many times and the door won't open. So there's something else that needs doing. The only thing I can think is at some point between the start of the path and the door, something needs to happen. And there's these little offshoots, right? Yes, I am happy for a leading nudging question. So my thought was, there's a little red square on this map, and I thought that might be related to it. But I don't know what, or what. I thought it might be one of these bricks, maybe, that you got to push. The red square is significant. Okay, so let's... Okay, thank you. So let's figure out where the red square would be. So let's make sure I'm reading the map the right way around first. So you would come up there, you come round, snake around. So the top is the door, the bottom is the start. Between the... So it's over there somewhere. Thanks, Trumpet. I might take you up on it if this takes me another 10 minutes. So at some point on the halfway mark-ish, probably just over halfway. So just over halfway. It's got to be from here, right? It's got to be this one. So do we... Right, so do we need to go doopy doopy doo, doopy 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 doo. And then does this do something? But like, am I too far away, or? Okay. I'm not a fan of controlling this in this... Oh wait, hang on. It might be easier to just click where I want to go. Right. I made it back to the door. Now maybe you just make a beeline to it? Maybe you just walk a straight line. Wait, what? I don't understand what happened. uh, hang on a minute. Was that a path? I'm so confused. So the bit that was in the dark was a path. So I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that bit at all. Okay, good. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was thinking the red square was that bit. I mean, the clue in the stained glass is really misleading in that case, because it literally shows you that path and doesn't show you any dark paths. Okay, good. Right, well, somehow dumb luck has seen us through. Okay, if I press this button, is it going to lock me in again and give me another piece of paper? Or just lock me in and don't give me a piece of paper. Fine. Fine, I'll remember. Okay, 2 paths to take. They both lead to the same place. Wonderful. Bit of a recurring theme on focusing what's missing in these puzzles. Yeah, that is probably going to be a very useful hint for later on as well. Thank you. Focusing on what's missing. I mean, my brain, for the most part, I think. Ooh, this looks pretty. But don't get distracted by scenery. Let's make sure we're not missing any of those pages that we need. One of the prettiest views in all Mist. Yeah, it really is nice. I think they're doing it on purpose though. They put that kind of thing in so that you miss really obvious linking pages and stuff like that. I'm convinced of it. Okay, starting to look more, I was going to say promising, but probably less promising is more accurate. I wonder if I can get over there. I wonder if I can do a jump. I would like to, but I'd really like to find a page to link me back to here first. Maybe there's one nearby. Oh no, my luck, there is one over there. Okay, what do we got? We have a temple with a door that is... It is open. That's good. Let's do a quick scout of the area first, of course. even if it is pitch black. Can I climb it? No. Nope. Okay, in we go. Right. Up or down? Ugh. Down it is. Why does that look suspiciously like it's gonna collapse on me at some point? Oh, are there symbols on it? There are, but it's so dark. Can you turn any lights on in here? Wait, hang on. Maybe this... Aha! Okay. No, no pages though, unless I'm missing them. Right, so these do have symbols. What happens if I... No, I can walk all over them still. That is good. And then we've got a bunch of doors that don't open. That one's square. Okay. What is this? Nothing. So... let's check our pictures that we took earlier. Maybe the spinny cubes? Do any of these look like they're... So one looks like an umbrella. I don't think any of them look like an umbrella. Maybe not that one. We can't activate them, can we? Right, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 sets of doors. Does that mean anything? They're not colours, so I don't think it's that first... Am I missing something obvious? Like... I turned on the light and got all excited. Maybe I missed something else up here. Like pressing the button again. What does that do? Okay. Huh. So that turned them bright blue. How does that help? How does that help? Does that make any more sense in terms of these pictures? I guess maybe that looks like an umbrella. Is there any more umbrellas? There. Well, maybe. Okay, let's try this. It's really awkward to control. So I have you as 1. And then the next one is like a square with some arms coming off of it. Not around here. Right, hang on, let's go back up. Strategize. Maybe that one? But then where's the square with the arms coming off of it? There isn't one. And then the third one is a triangle with the sun. No, I think that's different. I don't think that's right. That one's just colours. I feel like it might relate to this one, because this one's referring to light coming down. Yeah, so I think that's telling you open the thing and then close it again. I'm looking at this one. I don't know if you can see that very well. So I think I just accidentally fluked that. That's telling me that the thingy's closed, and then you press the button and the light comes down, and then you press it again to close it, and then the square at the bottom, which has gone dark, I presume is like, hey look, everything's glow in the dark. I'm just not sure how I get anything else from this, unless that's done something else that I've, like, what's on the outside now? There was this little walkway, wasn't there? See if it's done anything around here. No. It does feel lighter around here now, though. Or is it just me? There was this... Oh. Has that just reappeared, or have I just... I feel like that button must have made that appear, because there's no way my eagle eyes missed that earlier. What was that? Yeah, I'm still in this suit. It looks badass. I love it. I love it. Reminds me of some like Burning Crusade era World of Warcraft kit. Right, I don't think there was anything else there. So this is telling me pyramid, doors closed, turn on the light, and then everything's glow in the dark. There are 6 little tiny dots at the bottom of the clue. Does that mean you have to stand on 6 of these panels? But then if you do have to... Oh wait, it's not the... If I stand on this one first, does anything happen? No. What? Was that just a glitch, or...? So we have 8 stained glass windows that I took pictures of, but it's really hard to tell whether they match. In fact, they definitely don't match, because I'm certain there's no pyramids with circles on top here. So I might be missing... Maybe there's another clue somewhere else. They're not important, just pretty. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Then I will delete them. As pretty as they are. I don't need them. Delete. Delete. Okay. Actually, now that I've got that page, I'm going to try and jump over that gap that I was worried to jump over before. Maybe there's clues over there. That's the best bit to jump, probably from here. Nice. Okay, give me some clues. Aha, what are you? Oh, that's something else for my home settlement. Can I get around there? What do you think? I'm not convinced. No. The stained glass clues are the 4 pieces along the two walls. The 4 pieces along the 2 walls. Did I take pictures of those? Oh, I had one more extra. Okay. Okay, good to know. Let's head back. But first, it's Friday evening, so I deserve a beer, right? Fairly sure beer is called for. Right. Right, what did you do? Okay. Let's try viewing it from a different direction. Maybe it feels a bit more obvious. I don't think it does. Was that something I did, or I heard a noise? Let's try stepping on all of them and see if something happens. No. Nothing happened. I do like the ambient noises, but sometimes when you're stuck and you hear something and you're like, oh, you know, I managed to flukily solve something again. That, however, definitely wasn't me. Right. What do we have? We've got circles with various shapes in them. In fact, is everything a circle? So everything's in a circle. This one doesn't have anything in, so do we assume this is the starting point? Is there anything else with none in? Oh, fuck, there is. Desperate for any confirmation that I did something. Yep, absolutely. Especially in situations like this where I'm just drawing a complete blank. You know, there's those puzzles where you can just quite happily click and click and click and something's happening even if you're just kind of brute forcing it. Something like this, I don't even know where to start. I turned a light on twice. I guess the only other thing is there any obvious pattern in the symbols? Like, is there the same symbol that we can keep stepping on to get across? There's another symbol on the clue, is there? Is there indeed? Oh, like the weird... I did see that. I think it's this one. Looks like this. Okay. So if I step on that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's this one, because that's got things coming out of it. Maybe it doesn't matter. Or maybe we start from there. Oh, well. Right, hang on. It's definitely this one. So let's start with this one. And then that one. And then it must be this one. And then that one. That one. That one. That one. Okay. So let's do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah. Thanks, Trumpet. I'm not convinced I ever would have figured that out had you not pointed me to that symbol on the clue. Step off right away. Okay. Why? Ah. Oh, do you have to complete it again if you go back up? That'd be annoying. Okay, there was no... Oh no, it does just keep... What does this button do? Maybe just calls it, actually. Waste time going up and down. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, another hand thingy. How many have we got now? Oh, 2 more. So close. Right. We've got levers. We've got... This clue's obvious. This has got to be the one with the colourful... Right, I'm calling it right now. I'm so confident I'm going to show you which one I think it is. This is this one. 100%. It's got the long, like, gong bell things. And there's... Wait, I might have been overconfident. No, there's 4 of them, yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing this is going to do something. We've obviously got the levers. We've got this that leads us nowhere. Let's stop playing with levers. I'll help you out, telling you haven't missed any of the journey cloths so far. Both of the last 2 are ahead of you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Right, what does this button do? Nothing. Amazing. Okay, you raise that. Okay, not sure what I did, but let's climb up here, I guess. I thought that I thought that was a platform. Oopsie. It's a really good job this guy's got a linking book he can carry around with him in his pocket. Right. So I'm guessing this button resets everything, actually. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So this has 4 cylinder things. I'm guessing it's red, white, green, and blue. Red, white, green, blue. There's a load of yellow. What would yellow be, I wonder? I guess let's not worry about it for now. So, if we start with... Does red have a 1? No, it doesn't. Blue has a 1. White has a 1. What does this mean? Red, so red is 2, 3, and 4, if those numbers are right. I'm pretty sure they are. So if red, which is this one, was 2, 3, and 4, what does that mean? Oh no, my ladder. Okay, my plan was to go and climb up there and have a look at what we can see. So I think I get it. I think you want that one to be the highest, then that, then that, then that. So I guess the question is, how high does this one go? Not very high. But then maybe I can do this one. Right, first things first, before we go anywhere else, let's investigate what's up here. I still have a long way to go. What's happening? Oh, the delightful sounds of whale song. Right, it's as far as we get. How far up does this take us? That looks promising. That's very promising. I'm definitely missing something. That can't have been that puzzle, surely. One more to go. Was that actually the puzzle? Because I don't feel like I used this clue at all. I just... There's more to the... Okay, good. Good. Okay, I get it. Right. So we're back down here, but now we've got a way to get up. Which means maybe there's another entrance somewhere that we need to get to. And is... Oh, is it maybe there? Maybe I have to go one higher even. Does that look likely? Wait. Let's get back up on here and have a look. No, it's not that. Gotta use the clue. Well, that's what I was thinking. Right. Green. There are the 4 things relating to these 4 bell towers. I get that. They're surrounded by numbers. Let me make a note of these numbers. So we've got red, white, green, and blue. And red is 2, 3, and 4. White is 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Green is 2, 3, 4. And blue is 1, 3, 4. I think. Right. Does that mean anything to me? One, two, three, 4. Wait, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 6. No. No, don't climb down. Get back up. How dare you? Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your lunch, Trumpet. Maybe by the time you're back, I will have solved this. Ha! Okay, seriously, stop climbing down this ladder. Get back up. So in terms of weights, there is only the 4 weights. It's gotta relate. Gotta. Okay. I thought I could jump off. But I couldn't. Right. Okay, everything's reset. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. How do I split it? If I want to do like red 2, 3, 4, for example, how do I do that? Because that's got to relate to these levers. It has to. Actually, how many times can we pull it? Because if I'm expected to pull red, or well, all of them 3 times each, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's no way you get 12. Not a chance. So it can't be that. I think it was 8. Okay, so what if I add all of the numbers up? No, that can't be right, because red and green have the same. Red and green have the same value. What if... Okay, 2, 3, 4, that's missing the 1. 1, 2, 3, that's missing the 4. 2, 3, 4 is missing the 1. 1, 3, 4 is missing the 2. So what if... 1, 4, 1, 2 is like a combination lock. What if I do... Okay. 1... 4... 1... 2. What did this do? I'm not convinced this did anything besides trap me. Bugger. Okay. But we need to do it 8 times, right? Not 4 times. So what if it's 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2? What if I just do it all again? 1, 4, 1, 2. I can't see how this has helped, but let's go check. I'll know when I've solved it. Okay, I don't know. So I'm guessing that happened. Okay, let's launch ourselves off here. Break our legs. Right, that wasn't it then. So it's not... Oh, there'll be a cutscene. Okay, thank you. I was thinking it might be the... So I wrote down the numbers that are on red, white, green and blue. So red's got 2, 3, 4. So the missing number is 1. White has 1, 2, 3, so the missing number is 4. Green has 2, 3, 4, missing number 1. Blue has 1, 3, 4, missing number 2. So I was like, do you pull lever 1, then 4, then 1, then 2? And then 1, then 4, then 1, then 2? That didn't work. Those numbers are important. What, the missing numbers or the numbers on the... I mean, the numbers on the clue are obviously important. They wouldn't be there otherwise. So there's either something to do with the yellow numbers around the edge, but I think that's a red herring. Because there's a load of them. Way too many. Right, we've got red, white, green, blue. 1, 4, 1, 2. Kind of rhymes. 1, 4, 1, 2. Okay, what if we do 1... I don't see how this is gonna work, but... Two, 3, 4. Because that adds up to 8, and I'm pretty sure you can only go up to 8. If I do 1 time, then 4 times, then 1 time. And then 2 times. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh. Okay, that's exciting. Something's happening. Okay. Okay. I just tallied the missing numbers. I think I did it the wrong way around the first time. So instead of doing, so we had red, white, green, and blue. Instead of doing lever 1, then lever 4, then lever 1, then lever 2, I did lever 1 once, and then lever 2 4 times, and lever 3 once, and lever 4 2 times. And that seems to do it. It's like you always said, Trumpet. If you write down, do your workings out, right? Yeah, right. Okay. I think I still need another cloth though. So I hope this doesn't just take me to the door and I've missed something. This is a long ladder. It's like Snake Eater. Does this hold the final cloth, maybe? I'm guessing that closes this. No, don't climb down! I wonder if I can... I'm so tempted to climb. Oh no, I can't, it's just like a barrier. I was like, you can definitely climb up there. Okay. Eagle eyes. Keep our eagle eyes out for the final cloth piece. What is this contraption? Doo-doo-doo. Okay. This is definitely spinny disc related, but before I play with it, let's go and see where this actually takes us. Okay. Might I need to take a picture of this? Right, let's go start mashing buttons, I guess. Right, what do you do? Okay. Do those symbols on this match the symbols on the door, actually? That might have been a useless picture to take. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, good. So this has got to be the spinny cubes. So if one is a tree, But it can't be. God damn it. One is a tree. I'm missing something obvious. I think a thought process at the moment are these are the selectors and these are the rotators. Right? So that is currently on this thing. Wait, that's got a number 1 on it. 1. Is that? So 2 is that thing. So does that mean we press that to rotate, but we don't know which way around it rotates? No, no. No. I'm thinking about it all wrong. I think that just... These aren't selectors and these are rotators. I think they just can't fit in here. I think they're all the same. But once you press it, you can't unpress it. Interesting. Interesting. Right. So tree arms. So what do I know? I know that or that is number 1. I know that or that is number 2. I wonder if the idea is that every time you push this, everything spins once. Because the disc was spinning, right? So maybe it's every time you push the button, the discs, the patterns rotate. But there's just no visual for it to make things really awkward. But if that's the case, how do you press the tree first? Because the tree is two away. Right? And it's listed as number 1. So it either means I have to press that first, or this has to be a tree, but there's no tree here. And then working backwards, number 6 needs to be that thing, or that thing, or that thing. Number 5 is that or that. Number 4 is that or that. Three is that or that or that or that. 2 is... Hi Alan, how you doing, buddy? How's life treating you? The problem is I can't get good, mate. The problem is I'm just categorically bad. So bad. Got your fam there, lad. That's nice. You in are you in Venice currently? The Virgin Isles. Right. I'm so lost with this. Oh. Hang on a minute. So that's the door I need to get to. Catch you later, lad. Enjoy having fam over. Yeah, I found a door, but I need I need to get in there. I think the last cloth piece must be in there. I'm horribly confused by this. It's definitely relating to the spinny discs, because the patterns on the spinny discs all relate to the patterns on this machine. This is saying it's number 1. But number 1 on the spinny discs was a tree. Specifically, like that tree or that tree. Right? So maybe, hang on, let's work this out this way. It's getting quite dark here now, actually. There we go. So if button 1 can be 4 or 5, button 2 was a square with arms coming off of it, and that is 4 or 3. Button 3 was the pyramid with the sunrise, which was 1, 4 or 5 or 6. Four was this splodgy mess here, so 6, 5, 6 or 5. Button 5 was the crosshair. So 2, 3, 2 or 3. And button 6 was like the tree with 3 legs. So 1, 2. I don't know if I count that because it's got extra bits on it. Let's say 1, 2, and then like question mark for 3 and 4. So is there a recurring theme? So for number 1 I've got 3 and 6 listed against it. For number 2 I've got 5 and 6. For number 3 I've got 2 or 5 and maybe 6. Ah, 4 is 1, 2, 3 and maybe 6. Five is 1, 3, 4. And 6 is 3 and 4. Doesn't help. So it could be 3, 6, 5, 2, 1, 4. 3, 6, 5, 2, 1, 4. 3, 6, 5, 2, 1, 4. It wasn't that, but I feel like there could be loads of random combinations if this is the way we're doing it. 6, 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, yeah. What relationship do the symbols for number 1 here have to the number 1 pillar in the clue? Well, none, other than the fact that the number 1 pillar is a tree. So the relationship that these all have to that number 1 pillar is that none of them are it. Yeah, you're right, that is something. Let's try this then. So if instead of doing it that way, if we say that number 1 so button 1 so what if we do button 1 is showing the numbers for, or the symbols for 3, 6, 3, 6. I don't know if I like if you count that as this symbol though, because that's it definitely looks different, and it looks different to what it is on the. I think of the one-legged tree as a tree and the three-legged tree as a mushroom. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Trees and mushrooms. Okay, so number 1 is a tree. And number 6 is a mushroom. So if button 1 is showing the buttons for, let's say we do include those. So it's showing the buttons for 2, 3, 4 and 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Button 2 is showing the buttons for 4, 5, 6. 6? I'll mark that as ×2. I don't know if that's relevant. Yeah, it might do. Thanks, Trumpet. Button 3 shows the symbols for 6, 6, 5, and 2. 2, 5, 6. That's 2 6s again. Button 4 is showing 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 6 actually. 1, 2, 3, 6. Button 5 is showing 1, 4, 5 and 3. 1, 3, 4, 5. And button 6 is showing 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So now that I've got that, what's left? So that means 1 isn't showing 1 or 5. 2 isn't showing 1, 2, 3. 3 isn't showing 1, 2, nope, 1, 3, 4. 4 isn't showing 4 or 5. 5 isn't showing 2 or 6. And 6 isn't showing 1 or 6. So how does that help? Because that means 1 could be buttons 1, 2, 3, or 6. Okay, are there any that it has to be? So 1's got quite a lot. 2 can be 2 or 5. 3 can be 2 or 3. 4 can be 3 or 4. 5 can be 1 or 4. And 6 can be 5 or 6. Okay, so maybe there's a pattern here. So let's treat it almost like a Sudoku, maybe. Sudoku, however you pronounce it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 can be that can be buttons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 can be oh no, 1 can only be 1 and 5. I'm giving myself a brain melt here. I'm gonna write it again. Right, these are our buttons. Button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then of those we have our missing options. So button 1 can be pressed either the first time or the 5th time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Button 2 can be pressed the first time, the second time, the third time. I'm really not sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I'll lay all this out and see whether it makes sense at the end. Button 3 can be pressed the first time, the third time, or the 4th time. 4 can be pressed the 4th time or the 5th time. 5 can be pressed the 2nd time or the 6th time, and 6 can be pressed the 1st time or the 6th time. Right. That very clearly marks number 1 as well. So let's assume that the first button, the first press, is number 1. If that's the case, then it can't be the 5. Or number 1 can't be pressed the 5th time. So we can actually cross the 5th time out on everything. Which means number 4 should be the 4th time. 1, 2, 3. So if it goes 1, 2, Then if 4 is pressed the 4th time. So 1 is first. And that means we eliminate everything else, including the 5. The 5 can't be pressed first. Which means the 5 is either second or sixth. We also eliminate everything else can't be pressed first. So the 6 has to come sixth. And then we cross all those out. Which means 5 has to come second. Four has to come fourth. So what have we got? Oh no, I might have fucked up somewhere. Both 2 and 3 can come third. Wait, 4, if 4 comes fifth, 3 comes fourth, 2 comes third, maybe? So if it's 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6. Nice. Jesus. Right. Thank you. That was a tough one. That was like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I like gridded it out in like a, and then started crossing out what it couldn't be. So the way I did it was I listed the buttons along the top. So we'd figured out which symbols weren't included, right? And that left like 2 or 3 per button. And then I listed the buttons along the top and then down the sides whether they were or weren't listed. And if they were, I wrote a number, and if they weren't, I wrote a dash to say that they can't be there. And the first button was a 1. So we're assuming that the button 1 is where we start. So I already eliminated that, which like, I think that eliminated number 5 from the first column. And then the only other 5 could have been oh no, that eliminated the 5 from the first column, which meant that the 6 could have only come 6th. Yeah, I mean, I can't even explain what I did, so... There was a point where I was like, what am I even writing down? Okay, a button. Good. Oh good, the doors are closing again. Is that a body? It is a body. Hey dude, how are you? Could he ever realize such failure? What kind of end is this? Impossible, unless... I want to know if anyone's translated this. That's probably something to look into. Because I certainly am. I'm not going to sit there and translate it all. Okay, I know there's a linking book, but I also really feel like there should be a page in here. Should like glitch up. Oh, there it is. I see it. Come on, there must be a way to get up here. I can literally... Okay. It's very rare that I say this, but I feel like climbing these boxes would have been easier in real life. Okay, good. And this takes us to... Oh, that takes us back there, but I don't want to go back there. I want to go... I want to get out here. Can you open the door again, please? Oh, thank God. It does. So, I guess the question is, do we jump down from there, or do we walk along this very precarious pipe? Let's do the pipe. Okay, probably a good call. Oh no, I probably could have made it from there, actually. Yeah, the pipe's definitely more fun. Agreed.
You return again. Return to hear more. Return for a third pillar. It's an interesting cycle, this coming and going, giving and taking. Returning is what you must do. For you have torn in half the very being of one of the least. You have heard their pain. Don't falter. The bones of Guildmaster Kadish speak louder than words. His bones are the bones of Denis. He clung to the teachings of good King Negan, who required good citizens to cling to their treasure. This Kadish you have seen would not give back, would not return, would not let go. He had long been one of the wealthiest of the Denis, owning more than he could possibly make use of. He built Aegis to protect the extra, and when the fall came, he clung to his possessions over all else. And so you see only death in his vault. Extravagant death. It is an image of Denis. The people of Denis didn't return easily. They only would take until all was taken from them in the Great Returning, the fall that destroyed them. Denis fell only a few hundred years ago. All of it was removed. And my journey was similar. I could write things that no Denis had ever dreamed of. My writing smashed barriers held as absolutes for millennia. I could change things, I could move things. I could control things. I learned beyond my parents, I learned beyond all. I wrote Ages against any challengers, masters of the art, and they were beaten. I took all that I could hold. Only death can conquer pride so strong. For the Denis and for Yusha, it was death that moved me to return. All died. All but the least. The unproud. The Bahro considered themselves as dead already. And so they continued to watch Denis, always ready to give more away. And now they will return.
Well. Give me your pillar. Yep. Yep, time to steal that pillar. We're getting there. One more to go. Huh. Okay, so he was a very greedy man. He was a very, very greedy man. And that led to his death. Right, I'm now on this one. I don't think I've got anything for this one. I have spent a long time wandering around, getting horribly lost. Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Where have I been wandering around? What are all these places then? Because I've definitely been to... Yeah, like this place. I spent a long time wandering around there, I'm sure I did. And there was a place with the dockside. Yeah, like I get these are the sort of the four main ages. I'm just oops. I was just curious what the other books are for, because I spent a long time wandering around them. Right. Right. Let's investigate. The thing that Complete Chronicles doesn't explain very well is where the base game ends and the DLC begins. Ah, okay. So the first 4 books are base game and then the rest is DLC? Okay, got it. Because I spent a lot of time wandering around those other those other books. I did, yeah, I found it very weird because I was looking for the linking pages and obviously couldn't find any. Right, what have we got? What have we got here? You probably found yourself in DLC content that you didn't have context for. Yep, 100%. 100%. Right, what is in this place? I guess first things first. Can I do something with this? So I can stand on it. Okay, that was weird. It only does it sometimes. Got it. Understood. That is back down to where I started from. I feel like this is something. Through there. Through there looks like the age with all of the spinny buildings. Okay, so the path down there. Or bust. This is a path that I can go down there. Can I get over there? Nice. Because I saw this page. I saw it. Wait, how do I get it? Isn't this where I came from? It is. God damn it. Right, how do I get to you? Can I do a leap of faith over here? No. Right, I'll give it one more go, and then I'll assume that it's supposed to be something to do with that climbing plant. Oh, that was close, actually. That was very close. I just keep bouncing off the invisible barrier, I think. Yeah, okay, never mind. Maybe there's a growth serum. We can give that and it turns into a ladder or something. So that goes off. They all go off to the left. Go off over in that direction. Right, what do we have? Some crazy contraptions here. Don't fall in the lava. Okay, dead end. Or is it? So I'm wondering, do we... Right, if we put this lid on, then does the steam turn into like a spring pad? Boing, you know, that can jump me over there. Or maybe I can just jump on it. Eh. No? Okay. It was an idea. Okay, let's go down this path here. Oh wait, I think that just takes me back to where I just was. Oh, let's mountain go our way back up. Okay, yeah, that just... So they both lead to the same place. That... over there. There's another one there. How do I get to that one then? Okay, that should be easier. That should just be across here. And then across here. And then I can just... like... very gently scoop myself down. Hello. That definitely is supposed to do something. I think there must be a lever that pushes these onto here, and then you can use them as like spring pads or something. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay, one out of 7. That's good to know. I know where another one is as well, I just can't get to it. There is a whole new land down there that I am currently unable to get to. I wonder if these pipes lead to anywhere. Like, not death. They all just go into the lava. Okay. Okay. You lead into a big skull. Creepy. That is where I started. I believe. I guess I can drop down here and see what's what. There is a waterfall over there. Waterfall! I don't think there's anything down there. Okay, you can't just climb these things. Because that would have been rather nice. I'm at a bit of a loss in this place. I found two, but I've only been able to get one. I've got that one. And there's another one. Back this way. Like on this platform here. But I can't access this platform. So it's here. But I can't, it feels like there's an invisible wall. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there's these things. But I'm assuming there's a lever or something that I need to pull to put these lids on them. Because otherwise, when I stand on it, my guy just kind of flobbles around a bit. He just does this. So my guess is I need a lever that pushes that on top, and then it turns it into a single spurt that... There's a foot, is there? Oh! Thank you. Did I jump? Wait, then do we release it? And then quickly go and stand on it? No. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, good point. Good point. Very big lunch. Right, which way should we go first? Let's go this way. Or maybe that's just you full from your lunch. Well, I hope you had a good one. I'm terrible for eating breakfast and lunch. I very regularly skip them and just have dinner. It's not good for me. But breakfast especially I find so difficult to eat. Hooah! Okay, they're all wobbling around now. That sounds like a good thing. Oh. Okay, that one's... Wait. What? What? Okay. Maybe I'm done. In fact, no. I'm definitely not done. Let's, Oh god. Shit. So we put that one on. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Right. Bugger. I don't know why I went on this one. This is not where I wanted to go. Because now I get to try this jump all over again. Hooray! Right, come on. That's more like it. You, sir, have to go back on. Right, okay. Okay. Since they're all being arsey, let's take the pressure off of... Oh, they're all exploded. Perfect. Okay. Well. Can we like kick some rocks on them or something? We can't. Okay, so I need more pressure, but these keep flying off every time I Right, is there any way to like lock them down, I wonder? Maybe not. Maybe not. Stick this one down. Come on. Okay, I'm getting there. Wonder if maybe we just jump over here instead. No? That's definitely high enough to jump me over there. Come on. Right. Let's go see how this is looking now. Whoa. Nice. Okay, that's 2. Yeah, it was fun. Right, what happens if I put this on as well? Do they all explode? Yes. I don't think you would take me anywhere special. You might, don't know. Up and over. Marvelous. Okay, what looks to be an evil electric contraption. Oh, pretty waterfall though. A very interesting shaped rock. Or bone? I guess bone, actually. Welcome to the other side. Wait, there's a thing behind the waterfall. Someone has been setting up radios and electric whatnots, right? Doohickeys, I believe they're called. What are you? Where are my linking page things? Huh? I'm very disappointed in you, underwater cave. Oh, no, wait. Oh my god. How am I supposed to see in this place? Okay, I made it. Oh god. Why? Why are you so dark? What is happening? There must be a way to make this brighter, surely. Surely. This isn't intended. What? How dark this is? Because this is just a black screen. I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, it is intended. Okay. Okay. It's not intended for you to be able to get this far with that. Oops. Okay, I just fluked it then. Okay. I don't know how I managed it then. I just ran through the dark tunnel. I guess most people would be like, nah, it's way too dark in here, I'm going to turn back. But not me. Oh no. Okay, right. A linking book. I'll be back for you later. Well, actually, maybe. That looks like death. I will take the linking book now. You've seen people brute force their way through the dark longer than it took me and still failed. Well, what can I say? I'm very talented at fluking things. Okay. I'm on a lovely cliffside. That was quite nice, actually. This does look very nice. Right, what's that? A city and a carving. And robots. And mushrooms. Okay, there's Mushroom Land. We know that place. Aha. Four to go. It's an intriguing bamboo forest. That is the path that I would have walked down had I not shortcutted. Or long-cutted, whatever it was. Oh, here's the door. Okay, this is how we escape once we've got the rest of our pages. There is a giant troll minotaur monster this way. That makes some very funky noises. Hey, what are you? Friend? Think a storm's rolling in. Storm has definitely rolled in. What happened? But why? Now everything's really dark. Ah. That was lucky. Wow, that is loud thunder. Really loud thunder. Calm down. You know, I really have to give them credit. That was quite an impressive thunderstorm. The noise was spot on. Right, where do you go? Yeah, I've been here before. This is the... So is this one of the DLC places? Because I spent a long time wandering around here with absolutely nothing that I could figure out what it was for. Kind of like this. What's the point of this bit? This is one of the few crossover places. The first DLC lets you explore the ruins of Dunny, but you get glimpses of it from the base game. Oh, okay, I see. But what this has actually done is... So it's just like a dead end, essentially. Like a little teaser section. And I have to warp back now. I see, I see. Oh, we never saw what the trees did. Is it these? You know, in my... So I have the waterfall, I have the roof, sticks and stones, a raft, this thing. But I feel like these were always here. Or maybe there's more of them now, up here. Maybe. Because these ones were definitely always here. I remember them. Does the layout of this island feel familiar at all? Should it? It's mini mist. Is it? Maybe it's just been too long since I played Mist. He says, having only played it a year ago. To be honest, I only played the remastered version. And it was quite old. So where was this? If I went here in Mist... Oh, is that the tree that you go down the elevator inside? Your hut is the library, the dock is in the right place. The waterfall is on a raised portion of the island, like where the giant gears were. Now you've added a special tree, but it needs time to grow. Okay, got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. What's this? Where's this come from? Wait a minute. Is this that's a different age to this one then? Or... Oh, it must be. No, it can't be. These two ages are sister ages. They work together to give you all the journeys, but they are separate, hence separate books. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I was thinking. I was like, the cloths that I've been collecting have added up. Okay, that's just a light. Behind here was the linking book. I think I might have explored everywhere. These things make really weird noises. And the last time I listened to the really weird noises, a thunderstorm happened, so... Let's like stand in the green thing for a bit and see if it takes me anywhere. I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Glowing books, yeah. I mean, they might be for something. I don't know what yet, though. Right, up there was a turtle. That was the linking page. I don't think I can squeeze around there. No. That is where the linking book was behind. Oh, there was this cave. No, that's where I came from. What are you? Spores? Disgusting. Hello. Shomat Story, 132 sheets. The story of Shomat, taken from book 43C. We have yet to name it. Translation, Nick. First draft. At the age of 121, Shomat had resided in his palace of the kings for 20 years. Though the palace had taken 45 years to construct and new additions had been added every year, Shomat was still not pleased with all that surrounded him. His palace was larger than any structure in the city, and the gardens of his palace were more beautiful than any other living plants that the people had ever known. But Shomat demanded more from those who created his home and his gardens. Shomat sent messengers demanding that Lemash, the head, this word seems to define some kind of leader, of the servants, although they never defined them as servants, have to ask Dr. Watson, of his palace, come to his gardens immediately, and Lemash obeyed. Yes, my king. What is it that you require of me? Do you see these bulbs of orange and leaves of brown that surround me? Of course, my king, they are unlike any that dwell in this cavern. Do you see the intricate stone that surrounds me? Asked Shomat. Of course, again, there is none like them in the cavern. And Shomat suddenly became angry, cursing at his servants, not really servants, but it'll have to do, and screaming at those in his presence. Who do you think that I am? Do you think I have never used the books to see the beauty that lies outside this cavern? I have written these books myself, even while you have seen me trained by the Grand Master, and yet you act as though I should be pleased at the beauty that now surrounds me. Beauty that comes only from this cavern of no light, no warmth, and no colour? Do you think stone and darkness are all that I require? Who do you think that I am? My king, what is it that you ask of me? Bring to me Grandmaster Kenry. Together you will work in a writing sense, with him, and create for me real beauty, roaring water, colours beyond imagination, living creations, not stone. These are the gardens that I demand. Now go and bring them to me. And so Lemash went to Kenry, Grandmaster of the Guild of Writers, and together they created an age with beauty that was beyond that which any man had seen before. And together they brought their king to the age, 8 months, these are Dunny months, after his request had been made. Shomat was pleased with all that he saw, broad leaves of green and yellow, flowers of every colour, and roaring waters of blue and turquoise, like the most colourful stones of Dunny. And he promoted Lemash, as he was already head, I'm not sure about his promotion, but the word is fairly clear, and made Kenry his most prized Grand Master in all of Dunny. Shomat spent every day on his new age, and he asked for more of them as he asked his architects to provide structures of these ages. And while this happened, Shomat's brothers continued to grow more jealous and their anger turned to rage. They had not been invited to live in the palace of their brother, and now, though multitudes of common citizens were invited to the gardens of Shomat, never once were they allowed to visit, and their hearts burned towards their king and brother. So it was that Shomat was sitting alone in his garden age when 2 creatures approached him. Though they resembled men, they walked on their arms and legs and moved quickly. Shomat was frightened upon seeing the creatures, and immediately called for his guards. The creatures ran from the guards, but Shomat ordered his guards to follow them, and the guards obeyed. It was not until the next day that they returned. They claimed they had seen a city with hundreds of these creatures living in it, conversing with one another and organizing armies. These armies lived inside of the garden age of Shomat, and Shomat was very afraid. Shomat ordered the men who had seen the village to be put in prison, not sure if book or physical prison, for what they saw, and he called his most trusted advisor, Lemash, to his residence in the city. Upon hearing of the creatures and their organization, Lemash too was frightened. We have no choice but to burn the book, Lemash recommended. You know this age is not ours, if it is already inhabited. You know the rules of our writing, and of our books, and of our people. But Shomat's heart was not moved by the words of Lemash, and he grew more angry and enraged. The world was created by me, for me. If there are others who exist, they will have to be killed. It is Dunny now. So Shomat ordered for his brothers to be brought into the palace, and he informed them of his dilemma. Shomat asked his brothers if they would kill those who lived on his garden age, and he bribed them with talk of power and authority, and so they agreed, even though they hated their brother. And the brothers of Shomat travelled to the age, and went to the creatures to destroy them. But in talking with the creatures, they became convinced that the creatures should not be killed, but instead they should be used to destroy their brother. And so they devised a plan to kill their brother, the king. While Shomat waited in his palace in the city, his brothers appeared to him. We have finished, they announced. The creatures are all dead. Shomat was pleased to hear such words from his brothers, and on the outside he showed love to them. My brothers, I have done much to wrong you. There have been many times that I have not treated you like even those who work in my palace, and I am sorry for these actions, but today you have proven that you do not hold anger like I do. You are better than me. You have shown me favour, and so I ask you to accept what I have to offer you. Please accept this gift. And Shomat gave his brothers a linking book. Its pages were filled with descriptions of beauty and life, like Shomat's own garden age, and it will be kept here in this palace where you will live now. Filled with pleasure, and forgetting their hate for Shomat, his brothers went to the age quickly, and it was there that they died. Jesus. And it was there that they died, thinking they had fooled their brother. Shomat burned the book in his own fire, forever erasing his brothers and their deceit from his mind. And Shomat ordered the Grand Master to change his garden age so that those who lived there would die. And Kenry obeyed the king, even though he knew it was wrong. and his life was filled with turmoil until he died. But Shomat thought he did. But Shomat, though he did. But Shomat, though he did what was wrong. Though what he did was wrong, I'm guessing that was supposed to be. Continued to live and pursue all that he wanted. The story continues, but it seemed a good point to stop. I'd like to go over this a few more times with some better translators, maybe even Dr. Watson. I filled in a lot of words as best I could for now. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That was a good find. Is there a page up there? Oh, I think it's just texture, actually. So if that's where I came from, here is a pagoda. 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 Aha! Right, 2 more. There's 2 more, and there's definitely more places that I need to see back in the other age, right? Where do I get a light from? I am not too sure. However, it is getting quite late, so I might call the stream there, and we will pick up probably tomorrow, hopefully, because I'm back on a roll. I'm getting back on the streaming train, and I really want to finish URU and Miss 5 in the next, I don't know, like 2 weeks maybe. So, yeah, I streamed for a lot longer than I thought I was going to today. Thank you for watching. I will catch you next time. Have a very good weekend if I don't see you. Take care. Bye-bye.